plate in Invitational Indigenous Drivers Races, 2165 metres. They're going to the back straight, and this is race number 6 on our 7-event program tonight. Thank you very much, Kev. We're about to see them away. They're in behind the arm, down near the inside. Dream Cartier, Let Us Go Pippa, well drawn. As the arms fold back, they're off and away, and La La came out well. Let Us Go Pippa's going to have a little early joust for the lead with it, and this pair are going to run hard into the first corner. He wants the front on Let Us Go Pippa. He's going to push on and take it. Lala's driver will let him go and take the sit early. They're being followed further back in the field then. About 8 metres away was Dream Cartier. It's being followed through by Arrived in Time, moving up quickly around the outside. Further back then to Black Betty Shannon, who's over along the inside rail. And the next one then, moving forward, was Always Up to Mischief, being followed by Mateo Bell. And last of all was The Last Collect. Now, Lala's driver, he didn't fight too hard for the lead, but he didn't want to be pocketed, so he's now come up to work in the breeze outside the leader, and the leader is Let Us Go Pippa, 40.7 for the lead time, and Let Us Go Pippa, now steadied into the bridle, is going to lead by 3 metres. La left, as I said, the leader's back to work up outside the leader without cover. They're being followed by Dream Cartier, leaders back, and then Black Betty Shannon inside have Arrived in Time. Always Up to Mischief is just getting into the bridle and wants to pull and reef a shade back, trying to be settled third to last on the outside of Mateo Bell. And last of all then, as they went through, was The Last Collect. It's the second heat of the JC CAFFYN Indigenous Drivers Challenge Series, and on the inside, Let Us Go Pippa has controlled the tempo, came off the 1,000-metre corner and put the back straight quarter astern, the first quarter of the last mile, in 32.4, and he brought them into the lane by 2. La on his outside. Marker line, Dream Cartier's had a good run, and he's a higher graded horse than many of these. They're being followed by, on the outside, Arrived in Time, and then Black Betty Shannon, Always Up to Mischief, Mateo Bell the inside, and The Last Collect last of all. An identical split of 32.4 gives them 64.8, and they're on the run for home now, heading out to the railway side and the 600-metre marker peg. Let Us Go Pippa, you'd have to say, has had all of the favours, given every opportunity in front to win by 2 metres. 2 on the outside, La. They're being followed by Dream Cartier. Arrived in Time's driver's about to get going, reins his mount up 3 wide and starts to sprint with a little bit of zest on the outside. In behind them, Black Betty Shannon has now cleared the ruck and is coming. Always Up to Mischief is struggling. Off the back, Let Us Go Pippa's in front, but the empty fuel gauge is just about been reached now, as Arrived in Time goes hard on the outside. Dream Cartier can see a marker line spot to come through. Not much room, went for it, broke and galloped. Arrived in Time on the outside's got clear. Black Betty Shannon's coming late, but Arrived in Time certainly has. Arrived in Time. Driver is jubilant. Arrived in Time won by 3.5, 4 metres to Black Betty Shannon. Third might be Let Us Go Pippa, followed by La, who worked the chair. The Last Collect, Always Up to Mischief, well back. Mateo Bell was back second last, and Dream Cartier might have been in it. He went for a run. The gap